Hello everyone and welcome to this reading on messages from the blue flame. And the reason why I am doing these readings is because I have had some UFO encounters, and namely one where I felt inspired to begin to do these readings. And if you want to know more about that experience, because maybe some of you have had that kind of experience as well, please find the link down below that I have called Blue Flame Messages Part 1 and Part 2, because that's where you will have the background for these readings that I'm doing, and also my spiritual work here, both on YouTube and whatever I'm doing beside that, is meant as a preparation for us to begin to interact with whatever and whomever may be out in cosmos, and whom I feel is going to show up eventually. So maybe we're not going to experience this in this lifetime, but we will definitely see it become more real as time moves on. So whatever spiritual work you are doing and whatever the word spiritual means for you, I definitely feel that the ones tuning in here, you have had extraterrestrial encounters as well, and that you also feel that there is something out of this world speaking to you. And maybe you've had this with you all your life, but it's not until now maybe that you begin to understand what it really is. And maybe you have understood it right away from childhood, and then you are very advanced. So however this resonates with you, take it with you. Take that with you and leave the rest behind. I also feel that there is an underlining of you taking care of yourself, drinking plenty of water, as this is electrical energy that we are, or electrical impulses that we are taking in, that is coming in with information, and that's why we need to have that. We need to find a way to bring that around in our bodies, because it is information for every cell in our body. So remember to drink plenty of water and also do some kind of exercise. And please listen to what your body needs, because many people just want to run, play football, handball, or whatever it may be. And other people are more drawn to meditation and Tai Chi and Qigong. And just listen to what your body in particular needs. Okay, so this is also calling for leaving out distractions. You know, whom and what are you feeding your energy with? I feel that there's been an underlining of that to bring that out as well before we begin this reading. Okay, so again, don't be surprised if there are past on loved ones showing up while we're doing this reading, or deceased pets, or archangels showing up for you. And please try to go with what you really resonate with. Don't dismiss it. Don't have any kind of attitude towards it. Just let it come in. We don't have to understand everything as it is coming in and presenting itself. We will understand over time. But it is important that we are open and that we are in complete alignment with the electrical impulses coming in through our crown chakra, and trying to bring that into alignment with our hearts. Okay, so really tune into your breath as well. Take deep breaths before we begin this session, and really be present in your body. Know that you are in a human avatar here on planet Earth, and that you are a soul in that avatar, looking for new experiences, looking for development. And try to relax, sit in a up straight position so the energies really can work through you, and also make sure that your feet are solidly planted on the ground. Maybe you want to have a glass of water next to you. Maybe you want to pause the video now to just sit and meditate a little bit before we begin. But let's tune into this blue flame energy and see what messages are coming through for us. And take some deep breaths. Try to be very present, relax, and really tune into joy, if you can connect yourself with that. Everything that is uplifting about you, that makes you unique, everything you like about your life, okay? Okay, and I'm getting the vision right away, the chanting mantra RAM, R-A-M, and maybe you want to say that just out loud, or you want to repeat it just going inwards. I'm just gonna chant like 4 times to get in tune with that, and that is actually to tune us in with the brain and taking in impulses from that as well. Ram, the mantra Ram, is connected to the zodiac sign of Aries, which is the first, marking the first house of the zodiac. So there is perhaps a new beginning for us here, but I'm just gonna chant on that 4 times. Ram, 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 ram. Okay, so let's pull some cards, and they're just jumping out of the deck right away. Okay. Yes, the universe was coming in here by pulling that a little bit away. Okay, so the first card to come out is this card saying Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So go with that however it resonates with you. But I don't know about you, but lately I've been going through a lot of headaches. I felt that the energy was really heavy, or it was trying to teach us something, really heavy information trying to get through. And as always, when we feel these kind of pain, it's not always that we understand right away what it is, but I feel that in the days here to come, we'll begin to know what that's about, if some of you have felt the same way. So there are life lessons that we are going through right now, and we are growing from that on a soul level whenever we meet challenges in life. That's why we're here every day we wake up. Be thankful for the day that is meeting us, greeting us with new learning, because that means that we're not done learning stuff, okay? And also this is talking about maybe we need to study, so whatever is coming in of information for you, maybe during this reading or afterwards, really go with that. Go to the library to look up a book, or sit down and meditate on different words coming in for you, whatever it may be, or music. So also higher learning here coming in for us, definitely. And I feel again it's coming in pretty fast. Now the next 2 cards, I'm gonna read them together because they came out like this. And they are talking about big picture thinking. Yes, again, back to the first card, the Earth School, that we're here to learn. And now there's higher learning coming in so that our soul can evolve. This is talking about Pleiades energy. This is talking about being visionary, and it's talking about inspired ideas. So whatever is coming in here, maybe you have already have had encounters with the Pleiadian energy, but it is about unconditional love. That's how I feel they show up for me anyway. It's very visionary, as it says there, and it is very inspiring. It's trying to encourage us to move on. And the other card coming out is saying, I'm sorry. This is talking about defenselessness, riding past wrongs, and uprooting. So there is something popping up here, some kind of volcanic energy is what I'm sensing here, okay? Maybe between yourself and your higher self. That could be that, or you are another person, perhaps again a passed on loved one. Yeah, I feel very strong that it's someone from the other side coming in, okay? So it could be directly from the Pleiad, that has something to do with Pleiadian energy. It can definitely be something about unconditional love, where there's been some kind of you going through a very hard time, where you have been completely naked, talking about that defenselessness. So that's kind of what we're going through right now, this Earth School, the life lesson showing up for us right now. It's really got to do with unconditional love. It's about seeing the bigger picture of things, why this had to happen for you to move on and to move you where you are right now in your life. Even though that may be a difficult place for you, either through the family you're in, or through the friends that you're surrounding yourself with, or even maybe the job that you're in right now, or the place you live. Maybe it doesn't make sense for you, but please try to see the bigger picture in that. Please try to seek inspiration. Ask yourself every day, what is it I still need to learn since I'm still here? And really try to connect more with your dreams and your visions for your life. Again, back to this big picture thinking. Let yourself be inspired, and know that the reason why things are being uprooted now is because there is something you have been going through that maybe it was not fair, but you had to go through to have that life experience as well, okay? And maybe you were completely defenseless, but now there is something coming in to rectify that and tell you that please try to see it in a bigger picture, because it is through the greatest hurts of our lives that we learn the most. And sometimes that can be a painful experience and a painful fact. But maybe that's just what it is. Life is life. Life lessons are life lessons. We have come here on a soul contract to ask for different experiences. So the sooner we can get in tune with our soul contract and start to remember why we came here, things will actually ease up, okay? So let's pull some more cards and see where this is taking us, or if there are some deeper information about this. But also in the world we can see that there are big lessons to be learned, you know, to be experienced right now, as many things, it's like they are about to repeat themselves. And that's why it's so important right now that we are riding past wrong, so that we are getting out of that pattern that we are in, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, whatever it may be. There is something here that is being rectified. So let's see if there are any cards coming out for us to see how this is moving us energetically, how we're going to deal with this, how it's going to affect us. Okay. And 2 cards are coming, 4 cards are coming out. Okay, so this may be a little story actually. So just go with it however it resonates with you. The first card to come out is Clairvoyance. Yes, so that's tuning in with our third eye here to really begin to see things clearly. And that is actually affecting the rest of our bodies. That is how powerful this is. It is affecting the energy throughout our entire body, whatever is coming in here. But we're starting to see things clearly. Again, back to the higher learning card over here, I feel. The next card to come in is Animal Kingdom. To me, this is a reference back to the constellations in the sky. That is often depicted as animals, right? So we're stepping into that astral. We are we're traveling out now through the rainbow. So maybe you're going to see a lot of rainbows after this reading. But whenever that is showing up, please go with that, or you're just having that inner vision, go with that, because there may be something here coming in that we're starting to see clearly, that we are connecting with whomever is out there through these constellations. So also, since this has got to do with animals, maybe you want to go and spend time with animals if you can. Or if there are animals showing up in your life, please, again, hit the library or your computer to look up what that means. We have spirit guides coming in here. Maybe these trees mean something to you on a personal level. Maybe the wolf is, but the wolf to me is holding a lot of truth. It's often a lone rider. It's walking on its path alone because it sees clearly. It knows the truth. It's very much spot on with its instincts. But there also may be deceived, passed on loved ones coming in here for you, or archangels, or whomever these persons in the picture may mean for you. But there are spirit guides coming in, I feel, through the constellations now, through that would be the home of other light beings, just as we are on planet Earth as light beings in a human avatar. So there are also other light beings out there in other avatars, in other constellations, okay? And a beautiful card to end this little story with. Thank you, moments of gratitude. So maybe some of you have been saying thank you for everything you've given me, and this is just a confirmation that it has been seen. You are seen. And maybe it's also working the other way around, that someone is trying to give you some thanks, okay? Thank you for all the work that you are doing from your side of it all. So however that resonates with you, but a beautiful card too. We'll just put it over here, okay? So there is definitely traveling out through the colors, through the rainbow. Maybe you want to tune into a special color, like here we're tuning into the blue flame, right? So to me that is connecting with the astral realm. That is the realm that is very clear to me. The impulse is coming in through that. The astral body, where we begin to feel the impulses from cosmos. And you could be even more advanced. You could be in your mental body or your causal body, or, you know. So let's pull some astrology cards to see if there is a specific zodiac sign or a specific house or planet where these spirit guides are coming in to speak to us directly. So maybe you want to go and check out your chart. I will leave a link down below so that you can check it out and easily find your own natal chart to see where you have these energies showing up. And if you have any questions about that, please leave them down below too, and I'll do my best to try to answer that. Okay, we have two cards showing themselves. And we have two zodiac signs. So you may want to go and check out your natal chart where you have these energies, okay? In which houses, and if you have any planet positions there as well. So the first card is Capricorn. And Capricorn is this serious energy. It is the hard worker. It is the CEO. It is someone who, it's a cardinal dynamic, which means that it's very initiative, but it's a slow builder. It's a slow moving energy. We are building over time. So this has also got to do with karma, authorities, responsibilities, restrictions, regulations, and time in itself. Timelines meeting up, crossroads meeting up. So this is a very ambitious energy, and it keeps going until it has reached the top. Again, we are back into the animal here, the animal cards, the animal kingdom, with the card we had just before. So this is a hard worker. So maybe we are going through some hard times right now where we really need to ground ourselves. We are in the earth element here with the Capricorn, you know, put one foot in front of the other. Do the work that is being led at your doorstep. Okay, take that in, look at it, move through the details, and just do whatever needs to be done, because that's also a way of taking down these cosmic energies and making them real, making them tangible. Okay, because it is tangible. The electrical impulses we're getting in, that is plasma, and plasma is something that we can measure. Okay, so it's just as tangible as we have, feet and 2 legs and 2 arms. So really do the work now to implement, integrate these energies on Earth. I feel this is saying to us. Like with the Clairvoyance card over here, like as above, so below. Okay. The other zodiac sign coming out for us is Aquarius. So we have the Capricorn energies, we find them in the 10th house. Aquarius energies we find in the 11th house. So Aquarius is very much about the future. It's it's freedom loving. It's about being humane. It's about humankind. It's about community and mutual respect. It's about the individual within the group and the group taking responsibility for the individual as well. It's this beautiful energy where we're trying to come into some kind of cosmic alignment of what is fair. What is fair and square? Okay, this is also a reference back to the Earth School card we began this reading with, higher learning, because this is really speaking to the stars. Okay, and listening to whatever is coming in from them to us. Here we are in the air element, so it's the fastest moving energy of the 4 elements, where Capricorn energies is marking the slowest element of the 4 elements, okay, through the earth. So we have here earth and air. That is really beautiful. And for those of you who are interested in astrology, there's a lot going on in Capricorn and Aquarius right now, where we have Mercury, Pluto, Saturn, the Sun right now, Venus and Mars. So a lot is going on, okay? And when these personal planets are going to move into Aquarius, there will be really, it's moving faster. Communication is moving faster. This is also where we meet up with like-minded people, social events. We just meet up with those who share our ideologies. Okay, so this is where we are coming together. We are being united. We can wish upon a star here. We can see how we are standing here on Earth, right? And the Earth energy is just beaming out to reach whatever is out there. We also have here the planet Uranus, which is the first of the outer planets, which means here we are going beyond. We cannot see anymore. With the Earth energy in Capricorn, we had Saturn, and Saturn is the last visible planet we can see here with the naked eye from Earth. So here we are moving out into the beyond, into the unknown. What is out there? We want to know. This is about technology and development. Okay, this is advancement. So also a little bit of a rebellious energy maybe, but it wants to move forward. Okay, so when we do the work here with Capricorn energies, we can actually step into the future. We are like paving the way for the future to come in here, where we are gonna get united, higher thinking. This is also talking about astrology, spirituality, and moving into more kind of telepathic energy actually. So we're really taking some big quantum leaps right now, I feel. Okay, so let's see where this is. Let's see whom else is coming in here for us. And these cards are pointing to other kinds of beings besides this blue flame. Who's coming in with this blue flame? I mean, I have my personal guide, I feel, is coming in through this. That is linked to Arcturus and its energies, but maybe there could be something else for you. like I mentioned in the beginning of the reading, who's coming in through this blue flame energy here. And I'll just pull some cards to see if there could be other beings out there that we have not yet been focusing on, or is there some kind of cosmic energy also coming in for us. We have one card jumping out right away, and then we have a second card coming out. Okay, so let's have a look at these two cards. The first card to jump out is card number 33. Now 33 could also mean that we are to work more with the Christ light, actually. So we have a very nice energy with the Christ light now coming into for us. We can also see how here in the air element there's something coming in through our crown chakra that is moving out throughout our entire body. So we have here the Merkaba energy, and it's talking about movement, long distance travel, and excitement. So yes, we are really this is a major energy coming in to speak to us, okay? And we are moving beyond now, okay? This is long distance traveling. So whomever is coming in for you, or whatever is coming in to speak to you, please try and go with that. Of course, you need to feel grounded and do some meditation so that you still know who you are. But please try to go with whatever is coming in now, because I feel that there are great revelations coming in for us. So that's the first card here. And maybe you want to go and buy these. I know that there's a lot of products that is holding this Merkaba symbol. So maybe you want to go and put some stuff under your maybe your glass when you're drinking a glass of water, or maybe you are want to put it on your computer to take away any kind of distraction, any kind of energies that would distract that energy, okay? And the other card we have is card number 1 here, manifesting, multidimensional perception and attunement. So wow, we're really manifesting something to come in from far out. This could be really far out. I feel that this, even though we had the Pleiadians come in before, I feel that they're assisting us to moving even deeper, to move beyond them as well. Pleiadians are actually not that far away from Earth, but I feel that they are assisting us in moving out even further, okay? So this is really tuning into being more multidimensional, okay? To change our perception on what reality is really all about, okay? Coming more into attunement and manifesting also with those energies that are coming in from far out. You can see how we have some kind of dinosaurs flying around here. There is something ancestral coming in here that is moving us way back. Okay, so really some heavy energies in here. So let's just pull the last cards to finish up this session, to see where this is leading us when we're talking about our destiny. Where is our destiny leading us? Let's see. One card is coming out right away. Let's see if there are other cards coming out when we're asking about. Okay, yes. The first card we have out is trust. Yeah, we need to trust wherever we are sailing now. And with the moon in the background, could be a new moon perhaps, marking new beginnings. But we have to trust. Okay, we have to trust and in our soul, in our emotions, in our inner wild nature, in our shadow sides, in our habits and routines, wherever that is leading us. Because our routines, that is something tangible for us here on earth, and why we are going through those routines every day. Maybe there's a higher meaning to that as well. Just trust that wherever we are being led right now is the right place for us to be. Okay, so the moon is a symbol of our soul and our emotions, our unconsciousness too. So there might be something that is sailing in to our awareness right now. And see how the stars here, beautiful card here. It's like the still of the night, right? The stars are speaking to us. So just trust that language, however it may show up for you. The other card coming out is community. Yeah, back to the Aquarian card down here. Community, mutual respect. Again, the rainbow. Okay. And with the butterflies here, it's talking about transformation, that we are beginning to fly with that now, that we can transform ourselves when we are coming more into alignment with either the blue flame or other colors of the rainbow. There is so much here to learn. So we are really coming into alignment with all the star constellations as well. Okay, so let's pull a personal card to see how this will tangibly show up in our lives right now. What is it that we need to focus on? What life area seems to be very important right now to focus on, to really ground these energies, to really come into alignment with our brothers, star family out there. Because it's going on, it's happening step by step. We need to do the work. We need to invite it in our tangible 3D lives, okay? Okay, so there is one card coming out here. Yes, beautiful. Card number 9. 9s are always marking endings. So however it may resonate with you, if it means something in particular to you, you go with that. But this is talking about change, and this is irrevocable change. This is when we are selling this house or this apartment and we are moving out. We are never to move in there ever again, okay? So there is great change. We are not going back. We are moving forward again. I feel the Aquarian energy is very important here, to look to the future now, to do the work, to move out, clean out, sell, do whatever we need to do, also in our own personal lives, okay? Because we are part of the bigger picture here, okay? Just see the bigger picture of what you're doing in your routines and look to the future, because there is great change coming in here. So please hold the bigger vision of whatever is going on in your personal life right now, okay? So this was what I had for you in this blue flame message reading. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you feel inspired to go deeper in however this may show up for you in your life. I'm wishing you all the best. Take great care of you out there. Thank you so much for tuning in here and sharing this experience with me too. It means the world. Thank you so much. All the best to you out there, and bye for now.